I first got involved in radio playwriting, which led to stage writing. My dad had told me about a contest, a radio script contest for a local mystery writers convention in Muncie, Indiana. And he said I should take a story I had written and adapt it. And I thought, well, why not? I've always enjoyed old-time radio and radio detectives. And so I wrote a play, and it got honorable mention, and I was actually quite thrilled with this. It was the first time I'd ever done it, and I thought I should keep doing this. And so I produced more plays, and eventually those got produced by some other radio theater companies in North America, 2 in the US and 1 in Canada. And I just sort of got the bug and thought, I bet I could do this for stage as well. It's the same thing, just without sound effects. And I found out it's a little bit different, but at the time, that's what I thought. And it was so interesting and fascinating to me that I could create a story just with dialogue, no narrative, and in some ways it was almost simpler. And so, being a radio theater listener, I would imagine how this would all sound in my head as I was writing it. Typically, when I'm writing a story, I imagine it on a movie screen for some reason, but when I'm writing a script, I just imagine hearing it. I don't even get visuals. So in that way, I can prepare myself a little bit differently just by listening to some other stories and other plays for inspiration before I actually sit down. And if I'm going to be working on a script, I might spend a week listening to some radio scripts, listening to some radio stories, just so I can sort of get in that mode and get prepared.